Here are a few salient features of the guidelines or the standard operating procedure that we had prepared for reopening of schools. One, first and foremost, is to ensure and monitor proper cleaning and sanitation facilities in the school, maintaining at least 6 feet distance between students in the seating plan, social distancing to be maintained in all common areas, flexible, staggered, and reduced timings for different classes. And then we had asked schools not to undertake school events where school social distancing is not possible. Or at all times, staff and students should be wearing masks, and social distancing to be maintained even during distribution of the PM portion, that is midday meal. Again, as far as the commute transportation was concerned, sanitation of school transportation, and then sensitization of school driver and conductor so that they can also help to ensure that social distance is maintained during the time that students are in the bus or the cab. Again, in hostels, what precautions need to be taken to maintain adequate distance and to screen boarders and before they can be allowed to start staying at the hostel. And then there also was a specific mention that states and UTs are to take consent of parents and guardians before their child or their ward can attend the school. And also, if children are willing to study from home, then they may be allowed to do so. And there would be flexibility in attendance. There would be no undue pressure that they will have to attend school even once schools reopen. Now, I just want to highlight that subsequently, we have reviewed these guidelines on the basis of orders of Ministry of Home Affairs, which have been issued time to time. And we have modified some of the clauses and instructions, and these have been issued in December 2021. In this, importantly, we have said that states and union territory governments may decide at their level whether the schools are required to take the consent of the parents of the students for attending the physical classes. This is one major difference that the revised SOP has indicated. Again, the phrase social distancing, instead of that, physical distancing phrase should be used. And then gatherings, congregations, group activities, which earlier in our SOP we had said that should not be practiced. This, we have said that it can be done in accordance with the state's SOPs and guidelines. And of course, precautions have to be taken for children with co-morbidities, and this was a need. And apart from this, medical facility and contact with nearest medical centers, these other things are all contained in the SOP. As far as school reopening is concerned, in 11 states, schools are fully open, they are functioning. In 16 states and union territories, they are partially open, and mostly these are the higher classes, generally 9, 10, and 11 and 12 in a staggered way. And in 9 states, schools still remain closed. In respect of vaccination, the progress has been very good, and in all the states, teaching, non-teaching staff, including both, the vaccination status has overall been, it's around 95% on an average. Some states have also completed 100% vaccination of all their teaching staff and non-teaching staff.